Hey, what's going on? Zach Crawford here, and today we're going to be talking about how to create an online business that makes money while you sleep. So basically what we're talking about is creating passive income. And by passive income, I mean you're making money regardless if you're sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're making money if you're out having fun with your friends. You're creating a business that doesn't require you to physically be working to make money. And that was my goal when I first got started 6 years ago in entrepreneurship. I wanted to make money while I sleep so I could do what the hell I want and not have to worry about, like, is anybody buying my stuff? Is anybody buying my products? I wanted to be able to have that type of freedom that I wasn't chained physically to a desk. Now, don't get me wrong. I work hard. I put in a lot of work to build the business that I have. With that being said, I put assets in place that allow me to make passive income. Some of them, make me $100 a day. Some of them make me $500 a day. Some of them make me over $1,000 a day. And once you put the systems in place, you have a business that operates 24/7. It's not physically tied to the desk in order to make money. So with that being said, before I jump into this process, I'm going to draw it out here on my little whiteboard. If you're new to the channel, make sure to go below, hit the subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you get notified when I drop new videos. And the reason you want to do that is because of the fact that every single day I put out videos just like this. You can literally comment below and let me know what other topics you want me to cover. And every single day I'm giving away a $1,000 course. This is a course I actually charge $1,000 for. All you got to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, comment below, best comment wins. So say something to make me laugh, say something to make my day better, asking me a question, and in the early stages, it's going to be very easy for you to win because I'm just now really launching this channel, and all you have to do is comment every single day for a chance to win. With that being said, I will pick the winner every single day and reply to you in a comment below. Now, with that being said, I want to go through and draw the whole process out for you and show you what it looks like, the mountaintop view, and how it goes together. Now, understand the process that I'm teaching you is based on what's called a sales funnel. And a sales funnel is the modern day process to sell something passively, right? You don't have to physically be at your computer to make that money. You don't have to physically be doing work to make money. You put it together with a series of web pages and it literally walks your customer through the process to buy. Now, with that being said, some people are going to be like, oh, Zach, I don't know anything about websites or technology. Neither do I. I'm not much of a techie. In fact, I freaking hate tech. So there's so many tools out there right now that allow you to do this very, very easy. Things like ClickFunnels. There's a new one on the marketplace that just come out. It's called Kartra or Katara or something like that. There's Thrive Leads. There's so many different programs out there that you can do this, and it makes it really easy. It's a few clicks of a button. So the basic process that it starts out with, and I'm going to show you what I do every single day. Like, you literally can put this in place once it's there, that you just have to work a couple hours a day, and you literally can have a business that makes you thousands of dollars every single day. Now, with that being said, understand this isn't this push button money where you don't do any work. It requires work up front, but once you have the right systems in place, the business is automated. So the first step is something for free, right? And I usually refer to this as a freebie. Some people refer to it as a lead magnet. Some people refer to it as a free giveaway. It can be called a million different things. Basically, it's something free in order to collect an email. Now, I want you to understand why getting an email is more valuable than selling something. Most people are trying to sell right out of the gate, right? And I want you to understand when somebody comes across to you or whatever you're selling, they're not going to buy right away. Most people just won't. Unless you're an amazing marketer, you understand copywriting, you understand mastering sales funnels, you understand how to position offers, you're probably not going to get that many people buying right out of the gate. But the good news is if you follow the process I'm showing you, you're going to get sales just by the pure numbers if you're focusing on what I'm teaching you here. So what you want to do is you want to give away something for free to collect their email, because this gives you multiple times that you can follow up with the person to sell your product. And I've talked about this several times in previous videos I've done, that it takes over 7 points of contact on average. It's a proven statistic in order to get a sell. I think it's actually a lot more than 7, because especially when you're starting out and you don't really know what you're doing, like me a couple of years ago, you have to work at it in order to create something that works really, really well. However, even when I was doing this process, and understand my definition of really, really well is thousands upon thousands of dollars every single day. I was literally making an average of $20,000 to $30,000 a month when I sucked at this and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of watching what I've seen people do. So all I do is I create something for free. And if you don't know what to create, go look in your niche. Whatever industry you're catering to, whatever industry you're in, go look at what other people are giving away and just make your own version. It's really that simple. Once you do that, you basically want to put them on your email list, right? They're going to opt in and they're going to give you their email. And what's going to happen is you're going to use a tool called an email autoresponder. So I'm just going to actually write email autoresponder. you're going to use a tool called an email autoresponder. There's several out there. There's Aweber. ConvertKit is what I personally use. There's GetResponse, and there's several others out there. Like there's a million and one tools. There's no such thing as a perfect one. And what happens is after that person opt in, right, you give them the free gift. But usually what you want to do is you want to have something right here, which is called the thank you page. Now, some people like to sell on this page. They like to basically, offer something to buy. Me personally, this is what I do. I have a video with me on it, and it's just saying, hey, Zach Crawford here, and I wanted to let you know what you can expect over the next 4 to 5 days. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want people to get used to me. I want them to get introduced to me, know what I represent, what I'm about, so I don't look like every other person that's trying to do this method, or they're just trying to sell them hardcore. Now, it's up to you. You can sell something on the thank you page if you want to. I'm just telling you my process is what's worked phenomenally. Now, I know there's going to be some people that just don't want to do video. They don't want to put their face on there, and that's fine. You can literally just write some text and let them know that their email download is on the way to the inbox. However, understand it's going to be way more effective if you're willing to use video. Video just sells so much easier. Now, after the thank you page, it's literally just a process of putting emails together, right? And it's like email 1, email 2, and then let's just say 5 more emails. That's usually how I do it. I have about 5 emails that go out. And what this does is you're introducing the product and the different benefits with different angles. And as they go through, you keep linking them back to whatever product you're selling. So for me, the main concept that I teach is affiliate marketing. That's basically the process of selling other people's products. If you don't understand that, what affiliate marketing is, I'll link to it at the end of this video. But you don't have to have your own product. If you have your own product, this process works exactly the same. I use it to sell my own products, and I use it for selling affiliate products, which is other people's products, right? And what I do is each email, I'm hitting different angles. I'm explaining different benefits of how the product's going to help them. So an example of this is, say if I was in the weight loss niche and I was trying to teach people about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is what I actually do in order to stay in shape. An example is basically where you don't eat, breakfast, which for most people they think, oh yeah, this is not smart. Breakfast is the most smartest meal in the day. It's proven by the government, yada yada yada. And I hear that all the time when I tell people I do intermittent fasting, and how they tell me how unhealthy it is. And a lot of times they're unhealthy when they're telling me this, right? So email 1 is I would link to an article, about the benefits, or I would just talk about it in an email, the benefits of intermittent fasting, and I would show articles, link to an article that's proven, showing about why the benefits of intermittent fasting actually improves your energy, it improves your mindset, it improves how fast you lose weight, it's manageable to do long term. And then maybe over on email 2, I would show some testimonials of the product, right? I would show testimonials of the product, of the people getting the benefits. And at the end of the day, if you're an affiliate, right, you don't need your own testimonials. You could just go to the product page that you're promoting and get some of those testimonials and write a story about, somebody who transformed their life. Maybe they were 100 pounds overweight. Within 6 months, they were able to lose over 60 pounds. And now they feel so much better. They have more energy. They have a higher quality of life. And in each email, I would just send them through a process of explaining the different benefits and the different ways that they're going to get the benefit of this product. Now, understand, as people go through this process, what's going to happen is each email, you're going to link to the product, right? And what's going to happen is as you go through, more and more people are going to buy. So if you just say sent somebody to a sales page, here's the product, and let's just call this traffic. So this is wherever you're sending them, whether it's Facebook ads, a YouTube video, your blog, or whatever it be. You're going to get very few sales. If you're lucky, if you're really good and the product is amazing, maybe you're going to get 1% conversions. It's going to be very, very small. This is the model most people do. They focus on just running traffic to an offer, and just a very small percentage of the people buy. If you do this process that I'm talking about up here, where you create the sales funnel and walk people through the steps, you're going to get way more sales. You're going to start looking at things like 3 to even as high as 10%. I've had even higher. I've had as high as around 17% of people that buy going through that process. Now, once again, you got to understand, you got to learn how to put the process together, right? Your first try, probably what's going to happen realistically, it's not going to work as well. You may go through and be like, oh man, this isn't working. And what I can tell you is when I first started, it didn't work for me. Actually, I'm jealous because when I first started, I didn't have somebody to teach me how to do all this. I just kind of modeled what I seen people do. Now, I have one coaching student who actually did this process and he followed the steps that I showed him, and he was able to get 9 sales of 997 right out of the gate, his very first try. It absolutely makes me jealous because, as I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I just watched other successful people online doing this, and I started trying to model funnel it. So when you first start, what you want to start doing is looking at other people's processes. So I'm going to give you some tips really quick of how to do this. And of course, if you want to learn more, I'll link below in the description on how to create this process and actually create passive income. But the first thing you want to do is you want to look at reverse engineering. And basically what I mean by reverse engineering is looking at other successful people in your industry, looking at other successful people, how they're doing it. And if you see that they're making a lot of money in your niche industry, opt in. Pay attention to, what are their emails? What are they saying in those emails? How are they talking to the people? Are they linking to a blog post? Are they linking to the product every single email? Are they linking to a video? You want to model almost exactly what they do. I said model, not copy. If you copy, that's not flattery. That's going to upset people. Model what you see them do and make your own version. Now, the next thing you want to do when you opt in is really pay attention to what products they're promoting. And I like to do this because sometimes even the product that I'm promoting, maybe I didn't know there's a better product out there. This is going to give you ideas of even what to sell. Like if right now you're starting out, you're like, Zach, I have no clue what to sell, but an industry that you want to get into, look at what they're selling. And you literally can find affiliate products in almost any industry and things that are really, really good. Now, I want to show you and really explain to you that this process, and this is going to be the last thing, and I'll cut the video off. But I talked about how you can do this in 2 hours a day, right? You create the sales funnel in order to have the process to walk them through to basically, make sales daily, right? But once you get done, and this is pretty much where I'm at right now. I work a couple hours a day, and it makes me thousands of dollars every single day. Once you get to the point where you actually put the sales funnel in place, you put that in place, right? You have, email 1, and then email 2, email 3. Now at this point, you literally, as people go through your funnel, you have income spitting out on the other side. Now is where you switch to where you really don't have to work as hard. It's harder in the beginning to put the system in place. Once the system is in place, this is where every day you focus on, maybe you do content on a blog, you do a YouTube channel, maybe you do a Facebook ad, maybe you do Instagram post. Let's see, what other channels do we got? Maybe you have Pinterest. All these channels work. As long as your audience or the things you're trying to sell are there, you create content and then you push them into that funnel. This is literally, in my opinion, the best business model you can get into because of the fact that you do the work once, right? You do the work once, one time, and then from there, you focus on creating assets. This is why I like content marketing so well, because once I put content out, people can find it 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. I literally have blog posts out there that still make me sales every single month, and I've not done anything. I have sales funnels that I created over 8 months ago that literally make me $1,000 a day. I don't do anything, literally nothing. So you put in the work once, and then you focus on consistently marketing that funnel. That's it. This is the key to creating passive income. If you want to get to a point where you can travel the world, or you want to be able to go do more things with your family or focus on your hobbies, you want to put this sales funnel in place first. So maybe you even spend 2 weeks to put it together, right? But then after that, you have a 1 to 2 hour workday. There's people literally that do Instagram and it takes them about, 5 minutes a day to make posts, maybe 10 to 15 minutes more to market their Instagram page. And then from there, they kick people into a sales funnel and they literally have a 6 or 7 figure business. If you understand the power of this is one of the most powerful business models that is used across all different industries. And I highly, highly suggest that you become obsessed with learning it, because honestly, it's changed my life. It's changed every single person's life that I've shown how to do it. And I can tell you, once you put in the work once, it literally can make things become very, very fun in your life. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to comment below in order for the chance to win that free course.